Good morning, beloveds. It's your Mystic Journey Divine on this beautiful Friday morning. Yes, sending you love. Sending you love. Yes, it's a Love Friday. That's the vibe I woke up in. Yes, we have Ruby Rose here. Yes, she's our love goddess. Sending love out into the universe. Yes. Yes, I hope you woke up this morning in high spirits. Yes, my voice is a little scratchy. They put the heat on and they cooking us like chickens in here. So I woke up a little hoarse. I am well. To those of you who are wondering, I am well. Yes. Yes, this morning I woke up in the spirit of love and passion was in my heart. So I decided to do a love reading for my twin flames together or in separation. For my soulmates who found your one or who is seeking the one that God has chosen just for you. And when I say just for you, I mean just for you. Don't be dipping your toes in someone else's water and then wondering why it's not blessed. Beautiful. So let's begin this reading by shuffling a deck. I'm using the Hidden Truth Oracle deck. My twin flames in separation. Those who are seeking love and wondering why it hasn't come. For those who are in love and not together, wondering why you're not together. Why, no matter what you do, how many times you pray, you can't understand why it's not working out. It hasn't worked out. But somehow you either haven't been able to let go of that twin flame. You know what a flame does? It sets our soul on fire. Yes, ignites our highest passions. Yes, it keeps our body thirsting for more. Yes. But we also know that flame can burn you to pieces, to ashes, if it's too hot in the kitchen. If maybe one is causing tower moments. We know that the tower in the tarot represents endings and beginnings. We see the picture in the tarot card. The tower is on fire. Flames are shooting out the windows all around. You see people falling out. It doesn't seem like a positive card to receive in a tarot reading, but actually the tower is a positive card. It's one of endings that must come. It must happen in order for rebirth, regeneration, renewal to happen, to bring in new seasons of love, yes, into your life, because possibly you are mistaking that relationship, that person, that other for your twin flame, boo-boo. It's possible if you're in a karmic relationship, and that twin flame is a karmic twin flame. Only sent here to teach you lessons, life lessons. Teach you to be different, to behave different, to want more, to experience more, to elevate higher, to come out the mud and reach for the skies, to look for cleaner water, to wade in, to seek out a new fish and throw that one back in the pond because maybe that was not your one. I know it can often feel so strong, the connection, that you say, well, how can it not be when we fit together so perfectly? When we're together, there's so much heated passion. But you're confusing passion and lust of the flesh for love of the spirit, a true soulmate. The connection is so much deeper than that of the flesh. So let's see what's really going on in that twin flame relationship you're in. Ooh, first cut out, flew out. I want to be more than friends. Okay, Spirit, I want to be more than friends. Possibly you're in a connection where you're not sure if you want to be more in this connection, if you want to give more, if you want to do more. Maybe you don't feel that you're receiving the same in return for all the effort that you're putting in. So you've slowly begin to pull out your energy. Give less of your time until you receive that which you feel you were putting in. Not really sure what the other person is feeling for you because maybe they don't speak well. They don't know how to show you how they truly feel. Maybe this relationship came on so suddenly and the passion is so explosive that they're afraid of what they feel. Maybe you're afraid of what you feel. But you know that you feel something. You know that part of you wants to take that next step. Part of you wants to do more, give more, for it to be more. You're tired of the telephone calls, the texts, the signs and messages that they desire you, but that's all you're getting. Or maybe you're not getting enough of that even. Where's the action? Where's the true behavior that shows you or them that you really want this to be more? You want to be more than friends. You want to share your secrets. Pour out your heart. Allow them in to your sacred space. You want to tear down the walls. But you're not sure if they want the same. They do. They want you. They want to be more than friends. But possibly they're not used to being the leader in their relationship. Or they're not sure where to begin. Maybe they're waiting for you to let them know that you really want this as much as they do. Next card, Spirit. Let's see what these twin flames in love or in separation have to say to each other. The hidden truth that's not being spoken, but being felt. Next card out. Sometimes I stay awake. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. They can't sleep. You can't sleep. Twin flames are like a mirror. What one does, the other one does. It's synchronicity. If you're not sleeping good lately and you don't know why, you're laying down to go to bed and all of a sudden your anxiety begins to rise. You feel the energy in the air around you and no one's there. It's because your twin flame is thinking about you in the evenings when they lay down to go to sleep. You're heavy on their mind. They may be calling your name out, speaking to you out loud in secrecy because they know that's a safe space where their words won't be judged, their feelings won't be judged, and they're hoping you hear it. Are you hearing it? Do you hear it? Or are you the one speaking these words of love to your beloved from a distance, hoping they'll hear what's in your heart? If you're wondering if they're receiving your messages, Spirit says, oh, what does Spirit say? I look for you everywhere I go. On the way to work, out on the weekends, taking a leisurely walk, while they're listening to music, watching television, songs that may remind them of what was and what used to be, or what they wish it would be and what they want. Maybe they're journaling or you're journaling, writing down your wishes for this relationship to go to the next level, praying about it, but not doing much about it other than speaking and praying in secrecy. They look for you everywhere they go. Everything they see reminds them of you. Maybe signs on the corner, street corners, labels in the supermarket, fruits that you used to eat, your favorite candy, yes, your favorite drink, wine. Everywhere they go, they look for you, hoping to see you, an image of you, maybe in passing, maybe they live in your neighborhood. But if currently, right now, you're not speaking, this is surely a sign that you're in separation for whatever reason. You're constantly on their mind, or they're constantly on your mind. Why? Because they love you. I love you, they say. I love you. I love everything about you. I love how you make me feel like no one else can. I love the sound of your voice. I love the smile upon your face. I love the way you touch me. Even when you're not in the room, I can feel you. I remember the way you smell. The softness of your skin. I love the strength. The way you held me so strongly and made me feel protected and secure from my divine masculines. Whoever divine feminine out there thinking about you. They love you. They love you. And if you're in separation, take time to figure out why. With all this love, why are you separated? Why have you not found your way back to each other? What is holding you apart? Pride, ego, family and friends that you're afraid that will judge you in this connection. Maybe you've done something that you believe is unforgivable. Because when you were unsure, if you were sure about this relationship, you may have done some things that may have took you away. Decided to entertain other options so that you could be sure. But instead, it brought ruin, destruction, separation, and now there's regret. Fear that this connection will no longer find its way back to what it once was. Or maybe you don't want what it once was. Because my divine feminine or my divine masculine, on the writer side of things, you won't settle for what it was. Because you gave more than you received. And you want better. You want them to show you all this love they feel for you. So you stand and wait. But how long is too long before you decide that maybe this is not the one? I'm not hearing what I need to hear or seeing what I need to see. Am I not worth it? Am I not worth it? Do they not understand me enough? I hope that you can forgive me one day. Surely, as I said, something was done. Something egregious, hurtful, disrespectful, disloyalty, allowing family and friends to have their own opinion, needing to be that nigga or that bitch or, and not willing to fall to the vulnerability of what their heart told them to do. Walking in the ego and pride of, I can't be suckered, or I'm not a fool for love, or love, true love makes no fool. True love means not to keep you small or look whipped. And there's nothing wrong with being whipped. We know many things in whipped form are the cream cheese is best whipped. Whipped cream is best whipped. And for those out there that like a little oomph in the can you whip it, baby? Let's keep it real for us grown folks. Why so egotistical? Why did you not want to look the part of love? Why did you not want love to show on your skin, in your flesh, in your words? Why did you not want to take the arm of your beloved and walk highly with your and let the world know this is mine and I love it and it loves me? You and I against the world, baby. Was this you? Was this them? Well, were you not worth it to be on their arm for all the world to see? Why did they feel the need to go against what everything Their heart was telling them that you were truly, possibly, and undeniably the one. Possibly the kind of relationship before this that was toxic, controlling, made them feel less than, not worthy, not putting them first, not putting yourself first, allowing others to rule you. And then when this came along, you weren't ready. Fighting to heal, fighting to get yourself back into a place of confidence and security. We know divine timing comes in just in the nick of time. So when this love showed up, it was right on time, beloved. But we often choose to run on the own timing of our clock. So you may not have been ready. But God said, I heard your call. I knew what you were in was not good for you. So I sent you someone to help you. Move out. Move up. Move on. I sent you the one that you prayed for, that you asked for on those nights. And yet when it showed up, still in your karmic energy from relationships of the past, you refused to see it for what it was. They refused to see you, beloved, for what you were and why you were there and why you showed up. Maybe you knew who they were and you were ready. And you gave it your all and you came on strong. And they were afraid. And they ran. They couldn't believe that this was it. But now they see you for who you are and who you were. And they know that this is everything they were looking for. But is it too late? Has too much been done? Can you forgive? Can they forgive you if you are the one who misstepped in this relationship? I know that I crossed the line. They know they crossed the line with you, beloved. Or you know you've crossed the line with them, beloved. Pushed it too far. Took it too far. Maybe believe that you'd always be there because they knew you were the one. And they figured that no matter what, the love was unconditional. That you would wait. You thought the love was unconditional. And that they would wait. But the whole time, you knew what you were doing. They knew what they were doing to you. Intentional pain, hurt. Is it to be forgiven if it's intentional? Can you trust anyone that intentionally means to break your heart? Can you forgive? Will you be forgiven? Have you even asked for forgiveness? Have you gone to God and said, God, I'm so sorry. I didn't recognize. I didn't realize. I've been awakened to the truth of what this connection was meant to be. As thou surely hast forgiven me, let me be forgiven. And then mistakes needing correction require action. So what has been done to repair this connection? If it can be, if you want it, if you need it, if you desire it, him or her, what has been done to correct what was done? Have they said, I'm sorry? I know I hurt you in so many ways, possibly. This may have not been the first time, because normally twin flames, soulmates, in connection, don't walk away the first time, the second time even. But how many times was your heart broken? How many times were you taken for advantage, taken advantage of, taken for granted? How many times did you take this love for granted? Believing that I am a king, I am a queen. There's no one out there better than me. Everybody wants to be with me. Men and women, they fall at my feet. A true empress, a true emperor will not bow, will not forsake themselves, for they are connected to a higher power, and they know enough is enough. And even in love, even in the deepest love, for surely there's love in this connection, they will walk away and ask for that love to be replaced. For if you're walking in your highest elevated self, God will surely mend your broken heart and replace all that you've lost tenfold. If you are the one in the right, if you are the one that did not cause this separation, there's hope. If not for this to return, elevated, corrected, remorseful, then something better is waiting for you. Something better. Surely you know that every twin flame is not a soulmate. There are karmic twin flames, like I said, sent only to teach you who you are at your best self. Not at your lustful self. Not at your greedy self. Not at your egotistical self. But at your highest self. There's energy that will come in and match your energy. And all will be renewed and restored. I regret lying to you. If you are not a person that caused a tower moment, a death even, to this connection, they regret lying to you. Lying to you about a third party. Lying to you about stealing, cheating, mistreating, throwing dirt on your name, being verbally abusive, physically, possibly, God forbid. If that's the case, walk away, beloved. Run away. Because if you are a true empress, a true emperor, in your highest elevation, divine, a daughter of the Most High, a son of the Most High, if you give love and you exude love, surely God will not send you someone to physically harm you. Surely you know that it's not the one for you. God will not send you abusive love meant to destroy all that He has created in you, in your environment, in your life, in your family, even maybe. Destruction to your finances, your goals, your highest purpose. If that is what has happened to you in the midst of this connection, it's not. It is not, beloved, a true soulmate connection. And there is better. If you're willing to step out and step up, you will step into the best season of love you've ever had. Manifest it by being your best. Yes. Manifest it by being your best. Ask your spirit guides to send you that which you deserve. And in stillness and prayer, wait. Wait, beloved. I remember every detail of that day. What day? The day you separated? The day you met? Whatever day you're thinking of right now as you watch this video, that's the day. If it's the day you separated, maybe something was said that they still remember, that burdens their thoughts. Something they said that was very hurtful, very toxic, cut you down, made you second guess how they truly felt about you. Or it's the day you met, the day the passion was ignited, the day they recognized you as more than what they ever had. Whichever day resonates with you, they remember it. It was something you said, something you warned them about as they walked away. And now they're living in it. And they're replaying your word over and over and over and over again. Maybe they should have listened to the wise. Finding out the truth crushed me. Like I said, maybe something you said came true once they left. Maybe you warned them that if you walk away from this, it'll be the worst mistake you ever made. For I know I am. Do you recognize me? A past love returned to heal, regenerate, bring them bounty of abundance, and give them everything they ever desired was in you. But they chose to sow their wild oats and see if there was something better, and it isn't out there. It's in you, in this connection. Or maybe you've already moved on. Maybe you've healed after a period of time and you've moved on. And they heard about it from friends that you both, common friends, common family members, through going through your page, your social media, maybe you posted something. And they're wallowing in their woe is me. And they're crushed by the fact that you were able to move on when they're stuck in their head about you. They love you, and they did not tell you or show you. And now they're burdened down by what could have been, what should have been, what may never be again, if it's not meant to be. You came closer than anyone, beloved. Now they see. Now they know who you are, what this was, what it should be, why you showed up when you did, regardless of what was going on. It was meant to change the wheels of time in the favor of both parties. Take both parties out of situations that you were facing, and mend your hearts, and merge your lives into a beautiful life together. You did that for them, even if momentarily. And because you have, you're stuck in their heart. You live in their heart, they live in yours. They came closer than anyone else ever had because they could. They could. It was possible. Everything was possible in this connection. At the time. It's time for me to heal now. Is that you? Is that your message? You found peace after being torn apart. You turned your tears into ashes. And now you cry no more. You seek within to realize you deserved better. And it was okay if this was not the one. Because surely you know you had the possibility to manifest all the love you desire. Now you've learned your lessons, so you know how to set healthy boundaries. And the next time around will be nothing but success. Because you will see it before it arrives. And okay, I had to restart the video. My battery died. So I'm back. Last card we ended on came closer than anyone. You turned your ashes into a new foundation. Use them to build yourself up and discover that you are worthy of love. And that love can be everything you need to be. Maybe if you step away from this connection, which was holding you back from everything you desired, then maybe you could finally have more in your life. And you've done so. And things are looking up and looking better. And you can smell the roses once again. You're getting your strength back because you've gone within and you're healing. But they are not They're regretful, sad, lost without you, without this connection, wanting to start again, wanting to apologize, wanting to show you they can give you everything you deserve if you give them one more chance. But are you getting those messages? Have they let you know this? Have they called, written, spoken these words that are on their heart? Or are they just sitting and wallowing in their own self-pity because you are not there? And although they know that they've mistreated you and done you wrong, they're not stepping up. They're not apologizing. They're not being their highest self and coming clean, because we all make mistakes, beloved. No one human is perfect. God forgives us so that we can learn to forgive others. But you have to speak, confess, claim it, own it, wear it, shed it, let it go. Get out of your head. We will be together again. They're not giving up. They're not giving up. If you don't know it, or if you're looking to know it, or you're wondering, they're not giving up. They've taken a break. Whatever they were in obviously didn't work out. Whatever they left you for didn't replace you, or this love, or the feelings of this connection. And maybe they're taking their time on giving you time, because right now things are angry, dark. There's a lot of resentment and bitterness. And maybe they're saying, maybe I should wait. Should they? Should you? Do you want this to come back into your future? Are you willing to wait? Will it ever be enough? Do you believe in change? They do. They do. And they want you. They need you. You're the one. They're your one. But how confident are you in divine timing? How confident are you in this connection? Do you know if it was sent by God? Do you know that it will come again? Especially if you do nothing? Are you hoping and praying that on a miracle to do the work for you? God take care of fools and babies. Are you either one of these? For surely, if you know and if you grow, you are not. And there's work that you must do. And this work you must be willing to receive. Open your eyes and stop settling. And don't be used in the name of love. Don't be abused in the name of love. Speak what you need and refuse to go without. Or walk away. Continue walking away. And get that which is really meant for you. Because, beloved, they are not available. They are not available right now. So if they're not available, why not? If they love you so much and they can't stop thinking about you day and night, they look for you in everything they see. They want to be more than just a friend. Why are they not available? It could be for two reasons. One forgivable and one not. Either they've gone in seclusion to heal, to grow strength, to better themselves, to be worthy. Or you have, because you know that this person deserves more than what you gave. And in that time away, they will elevate and ascend even. And be everything this connection needs to bring success and victory to the final race. The final season. Truly divine timing will bring together that which is truly meant to be when it's ready and perfect in every way. When it feeds each other and nourishes each other and promotes each other and uplifts each other and heals each other. Surely that is worth waiting for. And when I mean wait, I don't mean just sit around, do nothing all day and just conjure and wait for the... No, you must go on living. Go on elevating, exploring, growing, nurturing yourself. So that when this does unify, if it does, surely nothing and no one will break this bond. Or, scenario 2, they're still with the third party connection. Still giving to something else. Something that they can't get away from. Something that they made a commitment to when they walked away from you and they don't know how to get out of that commitment. They're still working on releasing their new to go back to the old. That is not worth waiting for. That is not worth waiting for, beloved. And if that is you, you don't deserve this love, and it won't be returned. The Spirit say, and God says, no, you don't deserve all of this, which was once everything, and is still what you need and desire, because you're not learning and you're not growing. You're still greedy, not knowing how to be alone and go within. You need attention from anything that will see you. And while you continue to do that in your toxicity, my beloved child, my beloved daughter, my beloved son, that I've allowed to walk away and find themselves in the midst of all this chaos, they've grown into a beautiful butterfly. I will let them fly higher and higher until they find that which they do deserve. And I will pour it down upon them like manna from heaven. And they will not continue to go without. And you will continue to wallow in your regret. because you didn't appreciate or cherish my beautiful seed. You decide which scenario you believe. What's in your heart? What do you believe is going on in the absence of this relationship? What are you seeing? What are you hearing? What does your intuition tell you? That one decision, whether to go or to stay, whether to wait or to move, could change your life forever. In which direction will it go? Do you love yourself enough to know what's really going on? Do you love yourself enough to know when enough is enough? Or do you love yourself enough to know that forgiveness lives inside of you? And that you allow to hear what will be said, to receive what will be given. And make a decision that's best in your favor. You got some thinking to do. If you have not already done that, possibly you have already made a decision. Possibly you have already seen the signs and gotten downloads and been visited by your spirit guides in your dreams even. And you know the road which you must take. You no longer stand at the crossroads, unsure, confused, misled, misguided, because you know that you know yourself and what you need and desire, and that you can manifest, if not here, somewhere else. You know love is waiting for you because you haven't given up on that which you are and receiving that which you are. But they want to tell you how they feel. They want to tell you how they feel. Are you able and willing and ready to listen, regardless of the outcome? Maybe you just need to know because you need resolution for healing, for forgiving, for moving on. Whether in this relationship or without. Maybe you just need to listen for the both benefit of the both of you. Come to a good place, a better place. A place of love and acceptance and true forgiveness. Are you willing to be the one who speaks? Are you confident enough that forgiveness awaits for you? Are you confident enough that that forgiveness will be the forgiveness you give yourself for letting free and letting go of everything you've done and owning it? Owning it will bring you peace. Peace. So that you possibly can move on to your better connection. We know that in the month of October, the veil is thin. The veil in the spirit world between there and here is thin. Open for us to take part of manifesting that which we desire and which we deserve. We're in that month now. This is the time to make amends. This is the time to resolve differences. This is the time to heal wounds and relationships and toxic behaviors. This is the time. We have a week and a half left of this month, barely. Are you willing to wait until it's too late? Are you strong enough to fight for what you want and what you need? Are you strong enough to ask God to replace that which was lost? Because you're ready to receive your divine one. Or you sitting by sad and broken and torn and rise up. You're stronger than you know. Rise up. Come up out of the ashes. Come up out of the ashes like a phoenix and rise. Command your life to be exactly how you want it to be. Don't put it in the hands of another. Don't wait on the unknown. You are the known. You are the unknown. It's in here. It's in here. It's in your connection to your highest one. Stop wishing things could be different. Stop wishing things to be different and make it different. Make it what you want. Manifest what you need. Stop wishing and hoping on the prayer. But you're not willing to do the work. After the prayer. After they tell you what you need to do. If you're not willing to do the work, beloved, let it go. Let it go. If you're truly not willing, then it's not for you. Let it go. It's okay. It's okay often to walk away. Yes, hurt is there. And it's deep. Debilitating. Can't get it off your mind. Instead of praying for reunification, pray for release. Pray for a sweet release. Walk high and confident and secure that your one will always be your one. It can't be for another. That's not how it works. A true twin flame, a true soulmate cannot be for another, but only for you. You don't have to wish for it, wait for it. You have to move and grow and earn it, and then it will come. I want to feel that way again. I know you do. It was good. It sounds like at a point in time, it was good. It was great. It was everything. Before the world stepped in and got in the way, or was allowed to step in and get in the way. And we all, those of us who know what love is, fiery, passionate love, and we've had it, once it's gone, it feels almost irreplaceable. And you want it, and you crave it, and you desire it over and over and over and over. And you can have that feeling again. You can have it again. For if life still lives in you, and the blood still pumps through your veins, and you're above the grave, you can have that feeling again. Go get it. Manifest it. Be it. Achieve it. Earn it. Ask God to forgive you and replace it or renew it. But once you ask for forgiveness, you got to walk in that light. You can't ask for forgiveness and then carry on in your toxic ways, in your toxic behaviors, doing your toxic things and expect to receive it again. It won't come. It won't find you. It don't feel you because the energy it is, you're in a magnet for it to vibrate to find you. I wish I could take back my words. Don't we all often? If we could call back the things that we've said in this lifetime, oh, how life and love would be so different. Wouldn't it? If you could take back the things you said that you didn't mean or that you meant, but no, you shouldn't have said. Oh, beloved, if only. Unless you're a true magician, you can't. Unless you're truly God, you can't recall things said and heard by another. Words cut deep. Deep. They stay locked in here often, and they are not forgotten, often never forgiven. And you can't take it back, but you can replace them. You can replace them with positive, loving, caring, nurturing, rebuilding love. Words of love. Words of healing, forgiving, powerful. Have you done it? Now that you've spoken them in prayer, have you given them away to the person that needs to hear them, that needs to hear from you? Have you spoken those words? Have you reached out? Or are you too stuck in your pride? Or fear that they will be accepted and forgiven? Do you doubt this love? Do you doubt what you have to bring to the table? Do you doubt what they will give this time around? If all that is living in the midst of this connection surely will not be reunified, surely there is no hope, for there is no faith in doubt. There is no hope in fear. There is no belief. And maybe you should move on and let go. If you cannot get out of being stuck in your fear of being rejected, abandoned again, mistreated again, cheated on again, then you don't trust yourself. For all that to happen, you have to allow it. Do you trust yourself? That this time you will see, and that the boundaries you will set will be respected? There's growth that still needs to take place. If that is the case, and time still needs to and on the bottom of the deck, what is this card? What is this reading really saying? I knew exactly what I was doing. They knew exactly what they were doing. You know exactly what you were doing when you ruined this connection. When you allowed others in. when you mistreated each other or this person. They knew exactly what they were doing. And that kind of behavior, abuse, intentional deception, disloyalty, do you forgive it? Is it really remorseful or only regretful for having been exposed? Make a decision, beloved. You have all the cards on the table. You have all the messages. All the answers that you seek should be here for you to make a proper decision about where to go and what to do and what to allow. How? What choice will you make? Will you forgive and move on? Surely that is divine. Will you forgive and receive? Surely that is divine. As long as it's not in spite of your needs, in spite of your pain, in spite of what was done to you. If it shows up new, elevating higher, truly sorry, truly willing to be everything that it should have been, that you deserve it to be, surely you can forgive and walk in your highest elevation of love and light and acceptance. But surely if it is not, surely you are able to see. Surely your intuition tells you. Surely you love yourself more than you love love. Self-love is the highest form of love you can ever give yourself and that you can ever be given. For it's the first love that we come into this universe with in our own beating hearts. As we are born from the womb, as the heart beats, love of self. And all that we want and desire we need is what we seek first. Even as a child, we want that and that and that and that and that. And we scream and throw tantrums if we don't get it. That comes from self-love, self-desire, self-worth. Give that to yourself, bar none. Know what you deserve when it shows up. Know if it's worthy of your energy or not. And then have it your way every day. No matter who or what has anything to say about it. You come first. And if this is you who's made wrong, make it right. Regardless if it's for permanence, for reunification even. Let it be for forgiveness of self. Show yourself that you are higher than what you've been. That you are bigger than what you've shown. That you are more love than deceit. And then let God manifest it back into your world a little bit at a time. You want to be more than friends, but start at the bottom all over again. Make it new. Make it fun. Create a new fire. Learn to be friends before you learn to be lovers again. Show that you can take the baby steps and rebuild the foundation one brick at a time. Don't be greedy and rush in. Earn her. Earn him. Earn it. and believe in it. Believe, beloved, and you will receive. Blind faith, walk in, ready, confident, strong, and able to give before you receive. Thank you for stopping. Thank you for coming to my channel. If you're a subscriber already, I am so glad you returned. Hello, beloved, again and again and again. If you're not a subscriber, please feel free to welcome and become part of the community. We love you here. We accept you here. Please hit the like button on your way out. It's a way to support the channel for free. I wish you a beautiful, miraculous weekend filled with love and light and hope and abundance of joy, happiness, and wealth. As within, so without. As above, so below. Until we meet again. Until we meet again, beloved. Ashe.